right. I don't know if I went live earlier or not. I went live according to my. All right, everybody. I don't know if I've been live this whole time. I apologize. I don't know what happened to me. I guess you're picking up here after all this. I think I've not been live because of me being stupid. So I apologize. We're almost 43 minutes into when I was supposed to be live, and my apologies. So we're in, anybody checking it out, I'm doing just a regular kind of playthrough of Super Metroid, technically 100%. Well, it's not technically, I'm doing 100%, but oh, what am I doing here? Oh, everybody, I got something else on my mind. I think it was not going live when I was supposed to be. So, welcome in anybody who's checking it out. I don't know. Oh, man, why did I jump like that for? That's silly. Yeah, I'm just all over the place this evening. These key hunters will knock the piss out of you too. Well, since I just went live, apparently, you guys didn't miss anything, so. You know, still wasting all that time right here. I don't know why I just don't go up here and do it. That's a lot quicker than doing that. It's if you're just playing a normal game. Did you notice that it just gave me, it didn't, I was pretty sure it's supposed to fill up all my supers too. That's weird. Ah, shit. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. Fuck that up. Oh, this is sucking. Ah, come on. My aim's terrible. Ah. What in the world, dude? That sucked. You can tell I keep saying that. I'm sorry, but I haven't played this in, I don't know, a couple of years now. I'm rusty as crap. It's no excuse. It should be a muscle member. I'm terrible with bosses in games. That's like my one Achilles heel. I'm decent at platforming and bad at bosses. I'm not gonna. I do like messing with this here. Well, not gonna mess with it a whole lot. Trying to get that damage boost going. I screw up something every time. Didn't go live this time. It's kind of counterintuitive, all this back and forth I'm doing. That's why I want to get that oh crap. Now, how can you have that spacer and do that? Here's the thing I want to get going so bad. I bounced right there. Yeah. I'm gonna practice this a couple times. I do this about every time. I don't think I bounced then, but there's somehow you can mock ball. You can mock ball here, and it don't look like I'm bouncing. That's the thing. You must have to land it further, closer to the door or something. It don't make sense. I see people do it, and maybe it's because I'm hitting the door, hitting the top there, and it's killing my momentum or something. That's the only thing I can think. That's what's going on. Yeah, see how I'm stopped right there? It must stop you right there. I don't think I got it that time either. Yeah. It's just weird little things I'm like trying to practice. Yeah, you have to, your jumps got to be, no. No. Technically, I guess you could hit it. You could hit it coming out, theoretically. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. It's too much. Bomb jumping I'm not too good at either, but okay. See, here's the big dilemma. Do you go over here and do that stuff, or do you go back up and get power bombs? The reason, that's why I want to get power bombs early, be able to get that. I'm really close to being able to get that trick to work. I'm a little, I just need a little bit more. But the reason why is because if you get the power bombs early, you don't have to come back and do what I'm doing. So in terms of just making an even faster run, you wouldn't have to do so much double backing, because this is a long way back over to the red tower to go up and get the power bombs in the beginning. I miss that jump every time. It's almost like a frame perfect right at the end of the... For some reason, I'm getting something's confusing me about my jump buttons and stuff tonight. I don't know what's going on. There's something weird. I'm hitting everything. This controller is a little bit new as well, so I'm sorry guys, I'm fucking about too much. Jeez Louise. Feels like the damage boost and stuff will come along eventually. Depends how much I play this. I just don't, I like playing this game, but I just don't, I just think it's boring playing the same thing over and over and over, even if you're really good at it. And Hopefully everything. Ah, crap. You gotta be kidding me. Huh. You guys ever wish you could just go back and play a game for the first time? Awesome, man. How's it going? Yeah, I'm supposed to start streaming at 10 and I didn't hit the I'm using a different system here and I always forget on OBS I had to hit stream again. So I didn't start streaming when I was supposed to. I'm about 45 minutes late. Been kind of sucking it up in this game too. I haven't played this game in 2 or 3 years. Well, yeah, probably about 2 years. So I'm getting back into the rhythm of everything. Good to see you. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I need to get some energy. I'm getting low. Go back over here and get that aggravating power bomb over here. Do it so I don't have to do it later. So kill these key hunters up here again. Something's stopping me in my jump there. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. No, sorry, it was a missile, not power bombs. I can get a little health before I go in here. It's not that difficult. It's just running kind of low. I'm just off tonight. Give me some health. That won't help my health any. Gonna have to listen to this. This is the only problem here is getting across this mess without dying and having to do this over and over and over. Yep. Yeah, this, I don't know what's, oh crap. I screwed up there. I forget I have an energy reserve, energy tank. There we go. Damn it. I gotta get some energy. I don't want this buzzing over. Was I that low? Sorry, everybody. I'll turn the sound down until I get it built back up. I screwed up. I let my health, I've been messing around with some things and let my health get too low. Damn, didn't my energy go up at all with that? There we go. I'm just out of sync. Jesus. Damn, that spike did that much damage to me. What in the crap? I don't know how to do that. Puts me in a precarious position. I can't. Hooking into the wall like I should. Come on. Come. What is going on here? Come on. That little ledge right there, that... Why am I not wall jumping? It's bizarre. Like something's wrong. Finally did right there, but that's not where I want to do it at. That's weird. Sorry, whoever's watching. I'm doing something to make a shortcut, but it's something I've done 100 times, and what in the hell? About dying all over the place and just madness. What is going on? It's not wall jumping. The reason why I just don't go on around the way I should is because see, I'm hitting it correctly. It's not making any sense. This is why I keep doing stuff, because it should be doing that. I can get it to hit right there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my sound keeps cutting out like that for. This kind of stuff here makes me mad. I mean, I'd already been around the shortcut by now, or I'd already been around the normal way, but it just pisses me off because this is stuff I've got to keep practicing so I can do kind of my normal 100% runs, get them back going. So I apologize to anybody watching. And it's like, what the hell is he doing? See, he's not jumping. What in the hell? Because I'm getting the animation and everything, and then it's not doing anything. It's, I don't know what's funky dunky about it. Something's, like, I'm getting the outward animation, but he's not jumping when I'm hitting the button. It's so bizarre. I can get it right there. Am I going to seriously have to go around the normal way? I haven't had to do this 100 times before this. I'm having the craziest stuff happen to me tonight playing. It's not stupid, it's just like he just will not wall jump right there. I'm landing with plenty of body on the it's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play on like normal because I don't know what's going on. It's weird. I haven't went this way in forever. Oh, yeah. Huh. I always forget about that little area. That is a good little filler. I couldn't even remember which way to go. I haven't been this way in this long. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I normally go up and get Speed Booster first, and Speed Booster gives you like a different... I'm gonna go ahead and do this though, since I'm here. Speed Booster gives you like, for some reason it gives you like a little more jump. I don't know if it's just because you... gonna die once I get out of here, though. I don't have any. Yeah, I can't get up through there. When you have speed booster, it gives you just a little bit more boost on your turbo, or on your speed, in your booster there, and you can do a lot more with it. Sucking tonight. Watch me go over here later and die to Crockmire again like I did the other night. Some stupid ass like that. I have a little trick I usually do to get over here. I can't remember what it is. Probably that, but froze him too early. Just about. Ah. Since everything's relatively oh, come on. Da, 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 da. Simple stuff I'm doing. I don't know how many people actually know that's there. I can get up there without it, but the way I'm playing tonight, I can't. Something's just a little bit off with my gameplay tonight, so I don't know. You just have to bear with me. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Whew. I'm so out of it. I've screwed myself up earlier. I'll reload myself here and then I'm gonna save it over here. This time. Hang on, everybody. Where I've got my controls switched up, this is a different sensation I'm usually. I'm out of sync. Why am I? Had to concentrate real hard on that because I've got I'm trying some new button combinations here. I've got to wait for him. Normally I'd jump on over there, but I'm at a lower energy level than I'd like to be, so I'm waiting for him to get the energy from him. Then I'll go over there, even though I'm picking up an energy tank, so it kind of don't make a lot of sense. But well. Well, what's going on here? See, I think there's something weird about this controller. I don't know. It's kind of acting weird. You see how it, I don't know, it was acting strange. That's something I never can get to work right. That's weird. I don't know. This game's got like a weird translation for oh, but it has like a weird translation for like jumping up and then doing a jumping up in there and then going that way for your boost. It's kind of strange. I don't know why it's like that for. If you're watching, whoever is watching, I like doing like 100% runs where I pick it. Well, at least 100% of the items. Technically, you can do like what they call true 100%. It's basically like where you have to get all the tiles on the map, like this one. But in this room, there's not a good example, but because I picked up all the tiles in this room, but you got to get all the tiles blacked out. One thing I haven't tried yet in this game is to get a short. Short charge. For some reason, it's being kind of weird tonight. It usually. I can do this. I don't. My wall jumping skills like come and go. It's like it's really weird. I can usually do that. He'll come back to me eventually. Well. Yeah. What am I thinking? Let me go back here real quick. That's a good way to refill my... I think now that's when I usually start saying it's going to be... We're going to get into a lot of movement and collection, which is fun. Take me just a little break here. So how's everybody doing this evening? It's in the chat. Hopefully I didn't bore Gino to death. I did that stupid little thing earlier where I don't know what's going on with my wall jumping right there. My wall jumping's just been terrible this evening. Thanks anybody stopping in or stopping in and watching a replay. See my crappy gameplay tonight. Feel like a beginner to some degree. I mean, there's a lot of things I do it's not beginner-esque, but Just hitting the button too quick or something on that. Yeah, I've played this game a bunch, but I haven't played it in a long time, and I've just lost my movement. Just lost some basic skills, and I'm trying a new setup as well, so I'm bitching at myself mostly when I wish I could short charge across through here. That'd be so awesome. I don't think there's enough room though. No. It resets it when I do that. On this game, you can remap your buttons, and I'm just trying to find a better solution to the kind of standard setup. I've found it, I just have to get used to it. That's why when I was fighting that boss earlier, I was kind of confused a little bit. Ah, crap, what'd I do that for? This is the area you normally don't come into whenever you're, you usually want to have the gravity suit, but the gravity suit's much later. That's why I'm real sluggish right here. Because I'm picking up this item early. This is the... Oh. This is the area I wanted to practice something real quick. So to do it the normal way. Crap. See, that's something I have a problem with right there. There we go. I got it going then. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, make sure I'm... Oh, crap. I'll pick this up last. Oh, shit, I have something over here I can pick up. Man, I'm sucking tonight on my movement. I feel like my hands, I feel like my fingers are just like, don't know what to do. Out of practice. See, that I'm having trouble doing that too. Some things will be remedied once I get like my controller broke in. This is a new controller. It's just a little stiff on some things, but I can't use that excuse all the time. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I guess in a standard gameplay you can't do that. It's weird. Must only be unlocked on Map Rando or something. That's weird. Would you want to come on this week? I think that's just a save state. Gino, I think Jody's he's gonna leave at some point. So he's not gonna be there part of the night. If you want to come on, See, I was going so good, and then it just... Ah, crap. I didn't go up into my ball. I had it... I think we're going to do like some kind of horror theme. That's what, crap. I didn't get my mock ball. I think it's going to be like thrillers and stuff like that. Thrillers and stuff like, I mean, if you want, I'm sure you know a lot of old thrillers and stuff like that with, I kind of let excuse me, Lauren suggested it, so I was like, all right. When somebody suggests something, I try to go with their ideas, just because most of the time that I'm picking them. So I'll give you the exact one. I can't remember the top of my head, but it was damn it, why does it keep being on power bombs for? Once you get enough power bombs, it's not a big deal, but it's the biggest thing I hate about this game. I hate that so much. That I hate weapon selection. They make it so much easier in the latter games. But it being the first in the for whatever reason, I just cannot get that going. Tonight, my wall jumping's terrible. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, come on. Well, he just didn't jump at all coming out the door. Well, that's not gonna work. This is kind of a hard trick to get, but crap. Hate this trick right here. This is what hurts me with not playing for a while. Probably wondering what I'm doing. There's an invisible bridge. There's an invisible bridge up here that you had to. I don't know why. I guess I'm supposed to wall jump on there when I'm doing it. I don't know what's going on with. This is what's hanging me up tonight. It's these little stupid tricks like this. There we go. It's little stupid things like that'll hang you up with my skill set. Use the power bomb. Well, I guess power bombs and you know. One more missile pack up in here to. Might be a problem with not having the downward. Crap. Ah, come on. I've forfeited something that I've kind of made it a gross miscalculation. I thought there was one thing that I no, that's how it is from the beginning. They program so much into it that they well, part of what I'm having trouble with is I need to shoot diagonally down, and you normally have a bumper button, but I switched them out so I can fire with this one, and it's screwing me up right here. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. But if you're seeing like a lot of lag and stuff here and there, the game has it because they pretty much... crap. They programmed in a lot of... I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to skip this item. Have to figure out how to deal with it in the future. No, this was considered one of the best games ever made. But it just uses up so much of the memory, game memory, that it with a lot of, when you get too many sprites on the screen at the same time, it lags because it takes so much of it to play all the sound and everything. It was just a issue with the game from the beginning. Yeah, there's no different port. Well, I mean, technically this is it's not a port though, it's the exact same game. It runs the same way. But yeah, I don't really want to stream on Twitch. I've tried on there before. The problem with Twitch and those stuff is they don't really... Well, Twitch, I just don't know how to break in. Oh, well, what the hell? Thought I was someplace else. I don't know. Twitch, it just didn't work for me too much over there. I don't know. I just like doing the YouTube. It's easier. And the problem is I like to always stream over here, and I can't afford to pay for another restream company like I do. I already have the... Excuse me, concentrating now. Can't talk. I already have StreamYards for that over there. I pay a bunch for, and I'd have to get a company so I can multi-stream using OBS. What I'm using right now, I'd have to do another company called Restream. Technically, if I wanted to, I can use a function in here that allows me to move all this over to StreamYard, but it diminishes the quality of everything. Actually, hang on a second before I do that. I'm gonna. Damn, I didn't realize it's that slow to refill everything. Crap. Once you start getting so many energy tanks, you don't, because sometimes when I play at the very beginning, I play kind of like I would play later on in the game, and I kind of reckless. Once I get, once I start playing more and I get back used to it, I can, that's not such a big deal. Oh, come on now. All right. Hope I don't screw this up. I think that's one other area you kind of need to have the downward shooting angle too, but there's not. Thanks for showing up, Gino. Appreciate it. Probably play for a while longer than I'd have. Trying to make sure I haven't forgot anything at this point. I can't think of anything. I'll go outside here and pick up those. Gotta be kidding me. Come on. I hate the translation for this. And I think I missed it too. What the fuck? I am rusty, folks. I am rusty. Everything's out of sync where I've got my buttons changed. Oh, weird. Do you guys see that that power bomb down there? That's weird. I must have dropped it. Huh. That's wild. It's like I dropped it, but something canceled it. That's pretty wild. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Oh no. When I swung back, I must have stopped something a little bit earlier. Ah, come on. Rust. Well, part of this, if you guys are, somebody's just tuning in, I'm trying a different setup with my buttons, and what the hell's going on there? That little dead zone, that jump dead zone too is weird. Sorry I'm being so timid with everything, because I'm not having things cooperate the way I... There we go. Holy crapola. Everybody, I didn't realize my health was that low. Oh crap. Oh man, I don't think I can, personally, I don't think I can fight. With this skill, at my skill level, I don't think I can fight. Oh Jesus, those things knock the pee out of you too. Might be screwed. May have to. How did I lose that much energy? What was I doing? That don't make sense. Because I just picked up a that none of that makes sense. And it wasn't something I did in here. That's weird. Unfortunately, I'm going to go back and go back across and go way back over here. That's bizarre. Not great. Probably going to be finishing up here tonight, more than likely, just because that's kind of lame. I've had a really lame night of playing. It's been fun, but it's been lame on my part because it's just been bad, just bad gameplay. But I haven't played this game in quite a while, so I am out of practice big time. It's just kind of bizarre. Does the stream look all right to you guys? Because sometimes it can. Let me check something here real quick. No, it's all right. Because I have two different monitors. I have a 4K monitor and I have a regular 1080 monitor, and I play on the 4K obviously, and my monitor that I'm using the monitor, but it's crap on me. I've got these buttons kind of out of sync for me, and I'm just kind of floundering a little bit. Oh. I can't figure out what drained my health earlier, because I know I had more health, way more health than that coming into that area. That made no sense to me. I'm playing like an absolute amateur tonight. Just doing stupid stuff like that, all over the place. It's just, controls or not, it's unexcusable. What in the world, dude? I've had that kind of whiny kind of night tonight. I don't know. I don't know why I'm whining excessively this evening. Just I think the biggest problem is that there's things that there's movement that I know, and it's just not following. A lot of it has to do with the controller, where I'm messing with it differently. It's just my hand-eye is not where it should be, and It's got me screwed up. And I'm rushing too. It's not really an excuse, but it's just here we go. This isn't going to be a fun fight. Just because I haven't fought him in a while, and it's one fight I see a lot on Map Rando, this fight, but replicating that kind of stuff is different. Two different worlds. All right, here we go. Oh, where the hell did he go? Well, come on. Well, that's not a professional job, but it wasn't bad. Some things I seem so incompetent at in this game, and then sometimes I do things that I'm... I'll come back and get that. I'm gonna go up here and get this stuff and... Well. Yep. Where do I line up at? I always forget where I line up at for this. Right here. Crap. Hitting the wrong buttons, and I was facing the wrong way. There we go. Hells yeah. Save some time. And a little bit of farming here just for a second. I'm just having a nice lazy stroll tonight through METROID. I think I actually landed that. Making sure I'm not... I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what it is. I hate that feeling. I picked up that one. I got a lot to work on, though, to get back into the flow of things, so... Well, it's weird how this game, I don't know, like the placement of stuff, like it's pretty wild because there's things that you kind of naturally, like you naturally kind of do, like when you're filling it out, and that's like one of them right there. When you jump in certain places and then you hit something, it's so wild how, I don't know if it's just coincidental with their programming, or they meticulously went through, and it's like, yeah, more than likely you're going to do this here, and then it's just kind of wild. I'm probably going to end it here soon. I might play to 1 o'clock, and that's it. Yeah, I've been playing for about 3 hours. That's how bad I'm playing. Usually I can beat it, but in this amount of time, that's how much slower I am right now. Haven't done this in such a long time, I forget kind of where to go. What am I? Crap. Ah. I keep fucking it up every time, the same spot. What do I have to kill to? I'm just kind of messing around. I can't remember my exact line, what I like to do here, but always thought I went up there and got that first, but maybe that's something I get later on. Maybe I had to beat the... Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. Like I was saying before, this is... If I go the other way, I know I can get up there and get the spring ball. I'm pretty sure I can get up there and get it. I don't know what gives you that. See that boost? I don't know what gives that to you. There we go. Oh shit. How'd I miss that? I laid that about as fast as I could. It was like a weird delay on it. Yes. Hey, what's going on? Favorite video game? Oh, who's cast for Metroid? Who would be a good blonde for? I'm gonna see if I can do this real quick. I don't want to blow all my missiles trying it though. All my super missiles. This is... I won't try this too long. Oh shit, I did use them all. My bad. I have no choice. But I have to get some super missiles. Crap. Favorite video games? This is one. Metroid. I like Metroidvanias in general. Let me find that other dude over here. There's one. To do some farming here, I think. I mean, as far as old games, you know, the Super Mario Brother games, Metroid games, Zelda. I haven't played a ton. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't played a ton of modern games. For the most part. What about you? This guy's not gonna give me hardly anything. Come on. Okay, that's enough. I got enough supers. Ah, then I wasted one. Let's think about casting of Sydney Sweeney. Might be a good she might be pretty good because she's got the top end that definitely match the, you know, like anime, you know, video games. I did this earlier and I left the room too quickly. I'm gonna try something here for a couple. Or I do it the correct way. Well, I was trying to do a short charge there, and I haven't practiced them in a long while. I can't get the timing down on it. Ah, crap. Missed my long charge. This is where those super missiles kind of get critical. I don't think any of these guys, they just give you energy, which is a good thing, but I screwed that up. First try. Crap. I wasn't intending on doing that. My gaming tonight's been horrible. But this is the first full time I've played this in a good long while. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, I know. There's another little trick up here. It's harder, but it might be. But I think I have to get a short charge on it too, though. Sorry, everybody. I'm a stickler for... We're getting this 100% correctly here. There we go. There we go. Favorite Greg Kinnear performance? Let me think. He was good in autofocus. I like that. That's it. Oh, crap. If I'd have kept that going, I'd have been all right. Ah. Probably don't need that to get up there, to be perfectly honest with you. Fuck, I still missed it. Well, I didn't hook on. I'm just messing around too. I can get that boost. I just didn't hit it the right place. It's fucking with me. What else has Greg Kinnear been in? I mean, what's... There we go. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That was a nice assist there. Oh, wow. Well. I hate that dead zone. It's not wanting to jump. Not wanting to jump. Wait a minute. Is this the right area? Oh, there's something else I gotta do up here. I feel out of sync. I feel out of sync tonight. Well, had a beautiful save on the fallback, and I don't know this. I just don't like that edge. I forget what they call it, but there's like a dead zone at the edge of, like if you're trying to jump right here on the edge, see how I just fell off? There's a certain pixel where you're just gonna fall. See, I feel like it's, for some reason, I don't know, it feels real sensitive too. I don't know what's going on. What's your favorite Greg Kinnear performance? I was trying to think of some more, Stacy. I don't know. Oh, Well, it's not. He's not in that movie enough to matter. I was thinking about Mystery Men, but he's in it so little that that don't really count too much. I mean, he's in something that I watched recently. I can't think of what it is though. It was like a kind of a big movie he was in. I know I was supposed to go back down. I'm just trying to see what I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what it is. It's nothing, no items, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. It's so weird that there's a super missile door up in here. And oh, crap. I did not mean that to happen. Trying to decide if I want to go down here and do that. You know, it's as much as I know where all these items are in the game, but I keep forgetting. Why am I might have to, I may have come here prematurely. I may have to. No. Seem like I usually have, I seem like I usually have, like I can't. I mean, my mind's shot tonight. Usually I have the spin jump. Before I do these. I know I went down the right way earlier. See, the worst thing about what I'm doing is you have to make these gigantic, like, these big gigantic things. That's the worst thing about speedrunning 100% on this game. This is right here, and there's no other alternative to And there, you got to go down both of these waterfalls, these sand falls, to do it. Technically, if I knew that glitch right there a little bit better, I'm gonna have to look at it again. I know generally how to do it. But even for people who do it a lot, it can be that gate. It's called a gate glitch, where you could hit the certain gates, you can hit backwards and open them, and it's even difficult sometimes for people who knows what they're doing. I think I've got it to work like once or twice. I inadvertently done a... I just forget. So you have to do this big long... Ah. That's great. Killed the dim. That's all right. I don't have to have that. My wall jumping's got better throughout the evening, though. I know that much. Can't wall jump up that, though. I don't know what that's called right there, but you can get like a... Shit, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just fucking around. I think I'm gonna pick up that other one on the way back later, because I kind of want to beat this boss, and then I'm gonna be done. Which I have a mini boss I have to beat, which doesn't take very long. Ah, crap, what am I doing? That was bad. For some reason, I thought he had music it played whenever he... It's weird. I don't know. know I've done this before. About to get it. Oh no. What have I done? Maybe it'll put me down here where I need to get that other. What have I done? Stupid ass. Yeah, I'm all the way back here. That's what happens. You fuck around. You fuck around and find out on this game. I was just taking a good way to refill here real quick. Even though I don't need to refill to fight the boss, I just need to refill to refill my super missiles. I'm gonna quick kill the boss. Try to, at least. That's enough of that. You see me messing around a bit like that, I just... That's exactly what I'm doing. Ah. Ah, what the hell? That was terrible. Spasa jumper. That's what I was thinking about earlier, space jump. And yeah, this space jumps kind of sucks too. I think I had problems with it before because of it's got a weird cancel function on it. Now I've got to go get that and that, but I think I'm going to end it here, everybody. Ah. See, what the fuck? See, what does it is that waterfall right there, it's what affects it. It kind of cancels it if you fall the wrong way. See, I think I had earlier, I think you had to kill the boss to be able to get in here and get the, God, I can't think of the name of anything. Plasma beam. Excuse me. I'm off tonight with my name. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. Normally I would exit here, but I've still got to go pick up those items in the... And I think the best way to do it is go back this way. I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna get completely finished with this area. And I don't like... not finishing something. There might be a quicker way than what I'm doing right here. Could be fooling myself. Screwed that up. The reason I'm screwing it up is because I've got my fire button as my shoulder button. Just screwing up that a little bit. I've about worked out all those kinks. I really like the shoulder button to be a fire, but it obviously screws up my 100% game with that one room, so I've got to figure out a way to around that. I can do that somehow. I can't remember the exact. I knew I was right in the first place. I think that's everything in this area. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. It's really hard to stop now, but I just don't want to be on here all night. I've been on here for a while, so. That's a waste. See, what hurts about going down there is because I'm low on ammo. Is there a refill station down here someplace? I can't remember. Actually, I think I know where there's one at, but oh shit, I know where there's something I'm forgetting that I haven't went and picked up yet. I think they call it the raceway. No, it's not this way. Oh, but I think I'm gonna finish it up. It's something I usually pick up here, like I was saying. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how to get there. You be stupid. Doesn't help a whole lot, but there's an energy refill station here, but there's not a missile refill station. That's the stuff that I really needed if I was going to go down. Huh. Well, everybody, I think this is a good place at any to create a spin point here. I had a good time this evening. I don't know how many of you guys stopped by tonight. I'm figuring a slow start up in here, but that's all right. I've had a good time tonight playing again, and hopefully everything's looking pretty good on my. As everything goes on the computer side, so got to see something here while we're still up. apologize. I don't know if I was talking to you or not. I don't think I've. That's weird how that's not moved. That's really strange. It should be over there. Audio captured. You guys are hearing anything or not, but I'm not showing the audio over there. I don't know if I'm showing it up here either. Is it coming in up here? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Yeah. Now this setup right here is what I've always wanted to see. How I've got it dark in here, and it's kind of dark on me. It's not real dark, but this is what I wanted before. And I finally got a good setup in here, and it's working pretty good. I like this. It'll be fun to play games in this atmosphere on this on this setup. So looking forward to playing more games for you guys on here, and just need to get some people in here. That's kind of weird earlier whenever I didn't go live when I was supposed to. It might be why not many people showed up. There may have been more people here than I knew of. I'm just checking some stuff out. If hopefully I didn't lose you there. Yeah, it looks like I had 13 people in here. Yeah. 6 minutes average view duration. That's pretty good actually for early attempts. Very good. Very good. Thank you guys who did show up this evening and who's going to be watching this on replay and everything. So sorry that I started right in the middle because or not right in the middle at the early part of the game because I screwed up big time whenever I always forget on stream on OBS you hit start streaming and then it goes to another screen and it says stream or then it says live or something. It's stupid because I would have kept going, but I decided to check and see. I couldn't tell if anybody was coming in or not, and I went to the other window screen and checked out the and it said go live, and I was like, what's going on here? That's weird. And then I hit go live on there, and then when I went back here, I noticed that it wasn't live. That won't happen again. I'm making these early mistakes again. I don't know. Well, we'll come in here and finish this up tomorrow night or the day after or something. And my ladder play tonight was much better than early. When I was playing a little bit earlier tonight, it was sloppy. I was getting used to this. I'm still getting used to doing this. The only problem is I can't do 100%. I can, but that one area is I can't do it because I can't do the downward thing, and I don't know if the upward so much more you use it so much more, but it's what's weird is you can't swap out like one of these shoulder. You can swap out the shoulder button with fire, but you can't swap the other one out. You can't swap that one out with like the X button for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't allow you to do that, but so I'd rather almost have that fire button than have that as fire because it's so much more convenient because it frees up your thumbs and stuff. I think that's why I was getting used to because my wall jumping is actually getting pretty good towards the end there. I was like continuously wall jumping and doing things I don't normally do. It's actually quite surprising for me. I was wall jumping much better. It's just I rush myself sometimes with if you got to slowly build your speed up as well. So I don't know, but yeah, thanks for everybody for stopping by this evening. I think I'm gonna end her here, and we'll hang out another evening. Talk to you guys later.